too short.
Crouch. Oh wait, no, that doesn't work either.
Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Peekaboo.
Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in!
Can I get in?
Ah, close it, close it!
Yeah, so I was running back to the ship and I saw that thing. I thought you might have been dead. I couldn't answer straight away because these are the things that hear you. So we should probably stop talking, otherwise it's never gonna go away. Oh, look at them! Look at the scanner, look where it is. Wait, Cole's out there! Cole's out there! Oh no! Ah! Okay, I'm gonna do something risky. Never mind.
Cool. I killed him. I won.
Okay, now that we're not panicking. Hello, people who came in.
Ah!
Ouch. Why?
Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't think it would blow me up. I didn't even know it would blow you up. I thought we were far enough away. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh my.
Reloading.
Oh. That thing. Whatever that thing is, I don't like it.
Satchel out.
Yeah, I just nailed like 6 people with paranoia there. That was cool.
Cool.
One enemy remaining.
It's okay. It's all good. Look, there's one guy left. Alright? Okay.
What did you do today?
Well, I spoke with Kano, discussed your curriculum with him about reading and writing, and then I went onto Mama Marina. Oh!
If only there was something like a path we could be driving on right now. If only.
If only.
Oh, it's down. This goes down.
Ow!
We're fine. Don't worry about
Why would you throw something at me, Sydney?
it. Thanks to my expert driving ability. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh my, there is no way. Look at how I've managed to do what? Absolutely perfectly.
Where's your
perfectly
excuse
skyward.
now?
I mean, do you think anyone else could manage to crash the golf cart in such a way that it's ready to drive straight into heaven? Don't worry, just doing the
Where'd my frying pan go?
I'm so sorry, Yasmin. I didn't mean to.
What kind of
Thank
shit
you.
is this?
How do I
This is
finish
getting
other
like
people?
Oh.
I got 5.
Oh, then what? What motherfucker then what? You are
Okay,
dead. You are now on my shit list. I'm shitting in your fucking bowl next time.
Okay, that was totally worth with it.
Daddy, no.
I am going
Now
to
I've
shit
got,
in
like-
your boots.
I hate my life.
I made invitations for Mama Marina's birthday party.
What? Birthday party. Hold on. You are invited to Mama Marina's secret birthday. Huh? Secret birthday?
Yeah. It's a secret.
I
Don't
am.
don't tell anyone. But also I need
Li-
help telling people.
Okay.
All right. I'm in.
Hello. Kinda looks like you.
Hey, kind of does, but like you didn't have to say that.
Would it be improper to make a joke about asking you for this dance?
Dance, 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 dance. Dance, dance.
Okay, okay. I believe this is as graceful as a snowflake falling.
Talk to him.
Ch-ch-ch-ch-ch-ch. You will fear my fury, squirrel.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Ah!
Kick the square. Kick the square. Hang on. You can get a bonus. Yes. Kick the square. Kick the square. Kick the
Fear me!
You claim victory over the squirrel, though you're not sure why you were fighting to begin with.
There you go. Happy?
Oh god! Oh! Oh! Salutations, everyone! My name is Big Dog Gaming, and today we are going to be playing some more Night in the Woods! I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I really am. It's a lot of fun. And we finally got to meet a cult member! I knew there was a cult in this game! So, yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this game, so let's not stall too long, and let's just hop right in, shall we? Also, hello, Carly, how are you doing today? I think I already talked to these people. Hi, doggo. Happy Chaos Monday. Happy Chaos Monday! I feel like I'm gonna walk down and the aunt is gonna be here. I don't know if the new working clock downstairs thinks this clock is scary. Big ol' thing upstairs. Like you, but different, huge, and spooky. Making weird noises at night. Aw, I can't find this thing, Spooky. It's a piece of Granddad. We need more of those. I don't think there's any reason for me to come in here. anymore. Do we have all detective books out here? Oh, of course we do. Do we have any books about ghosts? Like real life ghosts? Do we have any books do we have any books for nut jobs, I guess? No, this is good. Research is good. Confront the problem head on. You're not losing it, dude. You're in fact keeping it very close. I used to be able to, like, hit the bird cage. You're just, like, the same every day. What is your bird existence like? We're all looking a bit older, I guess. Weird to take, like, one moment and make it, like, the official version of us. I'm doing alright. I'm going to make a peanut butter sandwich for breakfast. Ooh! I had 3 pancakes with M&Ms with syrup and whipped cream. That was my breakfast. Hey, hun. Yeah? Come say hello, why don't you? You yelled at me yesterday. Hey, hun. Hey, Mom. You look really tired. So do you. Also, I have a splitting headache. Well, the weather seems to agree with you. Gray and drizzly. I could go for that today. Hey, hun. Yeah? Sorry about yesterday. Me too. I said some stuff. I didn't really mean it. Well, whether you meant it or not, that isn't how we should communicate. I don't want us to stop talking. I just don't want a repeat of a few years ago. I'm really sorry, Mom. About all of it. Hey, May. You okay? I'm fine. Guess I'm stressed, too. Saw some weird stuff last night. Ooh, I never had M&M pancakes. I only had chocolate chip pancakes. Okay, let me tell you, it is so much better than chocolate chip pancakes. Like, chocolate chips, they melt and get gooey, and, like, that's really yummy. But chocolate chip, or M&M pancakes, they add a bit of crunch. And for someone like me who's a texture eater, I love the crunch. Or I think I did? Want to talk about it? Later. I'm still, like, putting it together. Can we talk about school? Also later. I love you, Mom. So what are you stressed about? Well, I guess you're a grown-up now. Just spill it, Mom. After your incident a few years back, as you know, we went into some debt, smoothing that over. Jeez, I'm still so sorry about that. I want to know what I did! What did I do that was so bad? Did I kill a dude? Maybe I should ask my niece to make those. They're really good. You can either use the mini M&Ms or the big M&Ms. I personally prefer the big M&Ms. But the mini ones are also good. They're like little mini... They're sort of like mini chocolate chips, if you were to toss those in there. But I prefer the big ones. It's in the past. Let's not go back over it. Okay. When it came time to get you off to school, we took advantage of a kind of mortgage. That's weird wording. To make sure you were taken care of. Okay. Well, it turns out it wasn't a very good deal. And I just feel so stupid. They like to offer these mortgages to people who maybe don't have a lot of money and aren't used to getting offers like this. Why? Because the bank took advantage of us. And now they own the house and we owe them more than it's worth. What does that mean? It means we're not sure how long into the future we'll have the house. Holy crap, we're in trouble, huh? And I'm a huge jerk. It's okay, sweetie, don't worry. What you reading? It's a book of unsolvable murders. Did they all happen? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Sure. Want to hear a real teaser? Sure. Alright, there's a man lying dead in a kitchen, with a bullet wound in his head. There's a man there with him. He's got some blood on his right hand, but no gun. Huh. Last thing, the dead guy has a scar on the back of his head. Do you know the answer? Well, I don't know if there's one answer. It's supposed to get you thinking. About murder? Can't solve a murder without one. Okay, so I have a question. What kind of scar does the dead guy have? Who's the other guy in the room? What else is in the room? Normal stuff, refrigerator, microwave, silverware, knives? No knife wounds, though. Oh, right. Okay, I think I got it. Wow, what you got? The guy in the room is a surgeon. He implanted a magnet in the dead guy's skull. That's why he has that scar. Then the suspect used a super magnet or something on the dead guy's forehead, which pulled the magnet out through the dude's head. Haha, that's why he has blood on one hand. Yep, and I bet the murder weapons are stuck to the fridge, holding up a picture of Aunt Dottie. Oh, bravo, sweetie. Thank you, thank you. We'd make quite a pair of investigators. Could open a detective agency in town. Could use one right now, probably. Always work for crime solvers. Always work for crime solvers. Alright, I'm gonna get going. Love you, daughter detective. You too, Inspector Mom. God, Mom, dead person. I love the mom. I love this game. The relationships that, where's the clock, by the way? There was supposed to be a clock down here. Ah, it's that clock. I love the relationships you have in this game. Oh, it's dark and gloomy. And these guys are still working. They're working 24/7. My God. Can I jump on that? I can! Okay, cool. Miss May Borowski. Present. Smell that autumn winds. Yeah, hard to miss it. One should not miss such a thing. Talking of, want to see some stars? Yeah! Come have a look. Ah, I'm blind! This is your own fault at this point, I would say. Found one. Let's see. Big snake. Big snake? Yep. Anything else? Big snake emerged from the earth and made war upon the villages. What villages? You know, villages. Okay. And as he wrapped himself around them, the villagers saw that they were encircled by the same big snake. And they came together, and together slew the big snake. You learn. Why did Big Snake attack the people? Do you have sympathy for the big snake? Geez, I don't know, but can we just keep saying... big snake? Big snake. Big snake. Big snake. Ooh. Star located, Captain. Let us consult the guide. Oh, you will like this one. Really? Because they are dead. Oh yeah, I'm into it. Gramercy the medium. In life he spoke with the dead. Really? Who knows? But when he died, his own spirit returned and spoke through him. Wait, that's dumb. How so? That's just called being alive. With extra steps. Not so. His body was dead. So he was like a zombie. But just as smart as before. Not looking for brains. So like normal, but he smelled bad? Just so. Why did they make this guy into a star? I have no idea. I guess it's kind of impressive. Dumb but impressive. So what's the moral of this one? Moral? Yeah, usually star things like this have some sort of moral. Sometimes things are just strange. That's the moral? And that is our pair for the day. Guess... Jesus, I can't speak, apparently. Well, gee willikers, Mr. Chazokov. Willikers. Wow, that was pretty great. Yes, it was. More in a couple days? Big snake. Gramercy. Now I gotta go talk to these nerds. What? Okay, I guess that's a thing I can do. How's it going, Somers? How was your Halloween? Weird. Went to Harfest. Saw some messed up shit that I think was real. And then had a really bad nightmare. Cool. I stayed in and ate candy and watched TV. Halloween episodes were on. Well, I was out living a Halloween episode, okay? Whoa. Yep. Want to hear a poem? A new poem? Sure. Autumn winds, autumn sins. Okay. Autumn times, autumn crimes. What's considered an autumn crime? Robbing a gas station then blowing it up? In November? Oh yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you're not wrong. Hey, Mr. Chazokov. Yeah, Selma? You're gonna break your neck someday. I will make sure to fall right on you. Well, I'm a big enough target. I'm bigger than you. We should be covered. You too. Leaves, leaves, leaves. Is that a poem? Nope. Oh. Oh, done talking. The Mrs. varnished this porch herself. Don't go tracking mud all over it. I'll track mud all over it if I want. Alright, let's go in here. I bet some rat babies would love a delicious pretzel. Hey, hands off! Haha, sorry. Darn it! How do I do this? How do I get the pretzels? Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Because I want to get the pretzels. I am the Bandit Queen. Okay, so I just gotta go really slowly, I guess. I don't know. I guess. Oh, hey, Miss Rosa. Oh, hello, May. Feeling better? As well as to be expected, I suppose. That's good. Did you want to talk about your grandfather? Yeah. Possum Springs was built on our backs and the backs before us. Time was they didn't pay the people in real money. Paid in little tokens and bills stamped with the company name. Good at the company store. For company goods. Back in school, they showed us some of those. Weird quarters and stuff. Your grandfather remembered. His daddy experienced it firsthand. Mine boss came into town, driving a big fancy car. The night I met your grandfather. A real bastard, that boss. God forgive him. Your grandfather runs out to the dance. I think he was a bit drunk, or just stupid in some brave way. He shouts, "The guts of all bosses!" He all of a sudden has a hunting knife from somewhere. He slashes the boss's tires. Wow. Picks up a rock, puts it through the windshield, then he climbs up. I'm sorry, this part is a bit rude. Holy shit, don't stop. He pees through the windshield hole. This is amazing. Did they catch him? Nah, just me and a few other folks saw it. I trot over to him, and we run off down the alley, past the A-OK drugstore. Big field, big parking lot nowadays. Stars fat and bright. Boo. Oh my gosh, it's Devonay. Hello, mama. Ooh, on a 15 stream streak? Exciting. How's your date going with Bunny? I guess we were both pretty drunk. One thing led to another. Oh, okay. Wait, when was this? A very long time ago. Was he? So what happened with the car? Got towed away. Police couldn't get no witnesses. We weren't snitches about that kind of thing. Damn right. So like I said, you got troublemaker blood. Jeez, I never knew this. I don't think your daddy even knows. I bet not. You're gonna tell him? No. Secret keeper like me, eh? I just think it would be a weird conversation. You may find someday it isn't so strange. I wanted to pass this story along to you. It was one night, one thing he did, and a lifetime of nights and things he did. What you want to do with that is part of your story now. I can't talk much more for today. I'd like to know more about him. This was crazy. I'll see you, May. Sooner or later. Okay. Bye, Miss Rosa. Bye for now, May Borowski. Hey, kind of weird question, but is anyone missing? What? Like anyone you know who was out last night and didn't come back? I don't think so. What's going on? Nothing. Thought I saw something. Okay, you should tell us if there is something. Just be careful, okay? Keep an eye out. And let me know if you see anything weird, okay? I mean, like, you all hang out together constantly. You're safer than anyone else I know. Okay. They're kind of, like, rude. But, like, I want to make sure they're safe. No! Paskelli's. Hey, is someone moving in? Probably something dumb. I miss you, pizza place. Ah. Party barn. Hey, B. hey, thanks again for last night. I owe you one. It's fine, it was fun. My night got, like, really weird and bad after. How so? Tell you later, I guess. Still, like, putting it together. Okay, well, let me know how that goes. I will. I think it's band practice day. Yeah, I'm gonna go hunt down Greg. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, no, he's at the Snack Falcon. I don't know how that guy stays employed. He steals constantly, breaks supplies for fun, and leaves work whenever he wants. Greg plays by his own rules. I feel more like the world plays by his rules. Whoa. I don't even know what that means. Still, whoa. You know, I'm starting to like Bea. Like, genuinely. She's nice, but in a rude kind of way. If that makes any sense. So today is my last day. Oh dear, we're gonna miss you. It happened so fast. Let us know how it is. I will. I'll come visit. Can't leave you two to fend for yourselves. Oh dear. What are we gonna do without you? Y'all wanna go see a movie or something? Yeah, let me get settled in, and we can go on an outing. And you'll see me whenever you go for groceries. That's true. I ain't going far. Not far at all. Coffee. Cigarettes. Coffee. Cigarettes. Coffee. Cigarettes. It's stupid, but, like, I find it, like, stupidly funny. Just the coffee, cigarettes, coffee, cigarettes, coffee, cigarettes. I feel like Miss Rosa has Alzheimer's or dementia because of her not being able to talk too much. Possibly. I could see that. Hey Greg, you okay? I don't feel right about it. I know, but sometimes the right thing doesn't feel right. It's just wrong to take something when folks don't want you to take it. Well, I feel like God would see this differently. I do, at least. That's because you're a good person. Hey, hey. Hey again. Hey. So I had this really bad dream last night. Me too. I dreamed I was a pizza, and I was afraid someone would slice me. Jeez. Yep. This just makes me sad we don't have a pizza place anymore. Gotta order it from out by the highway now. Tragic. I had a dream I was a goose flying south, and I had to keep up with the other gooses, or I'd get lost. That's sad. Twarn't a good dream. What are y'all talking about? Big meeting coming up. City Council. Yep. About Bruce here. Wow, that's intense. We'd appreciate your prayers. This is precisely the kind of time where God shows up. Hope so. Me too. Well, I gotta look out for pentagrams. Wonder what Mom's up to. Anything in here? Nope. Hello, Mother Dearest. Hey, hey, Church Mom. Hey, Heathen Daughter. Oh, I'll make it in here someday. But come on, seriously, no one likes getting up on Sunday. I find it very enriching. Your father does too, mostly. But he attends, and that's important. And he knows it means a lot to me. Alright, well, guilt thoroughly tripped. You do work for the church. That's not what faith is like, hun. There's more grace than condemnation. Kinda. Whatever. Alright, I'm out. See you later, sweetie. I feel like we get to go back here at some point. No, it's the thing, the building that always has the dog. Oh, wait, no, it isn't. Hello! Hello, Nerdy! Welcome in, Raiders! Nerdy, fluent in sarcasm, gallows humor, and bad dad jokes, enjoys being mediocre at FPS, RPG, and racing games. Hit that follow button to join the Bing Bong Brigade! Safe space for beginners and small streamers. Never going pro, but always having fun. What is going on, Nerdy? You were playing Halo 5. How was that? I am currently just streaming. Plastic flowers are like super depressing. For some reason. Dead flowers are less depressing than plastic ones. Why can't I go in here? That's what I want to know. I am currently playing Night in the Woods, and I'm having a fun time. I'm gonna pet some rats. I feel like I get bit by the rats at some point. I don't know. Oh. I need to do chores, sir. I'll be listening. All right. But Nerdy, sick 'em. I'm okay. Computer froze. I'm on it. Oh, I'm up. Used to sometimes see other people up here. Is this not a thing anymore? Am I just old and out of touch? Whatever, it's awesome. I'm gonna put up a tent and camp out up here. Would definitely roll off and die. Did you go to Harvest? Yeah, ended up in a play. Because my friend B screwed it up. Cool. I ate pizza and watched Blood Gorgon. Cool. Is something wrong? Nah, just... I think I saw a ghost or something last night. I'm not sure. That sounds kind of awesome. It was like the opposite of awesome. Oh, sorry. It's cool. I'll see you later. Good luck with your ghost problem. Thanks. Death. I feel like I can get over to that one and then send the thing flying. Nope, I fell. I'm pretty sure it's possible, though. I just need to get the right angle. We were, like, right here where it happened. Or is some bullshit. You hear me, statue? I guess you were drafted. Ugh. You died before you got to enjoy the statue they made of you. What about the left angle? It's garbage. They can't make me go to war. I'll go underground. I'll join some sort of group that's against war and stuff. I guess I could take the left angle, but I don't know. I'll live in the shadows for decades. No address. Always on the run. Living in a trailer in the desert. Oh, it'll be awesome. I feel like May has ADHD. Video outpost. Yo, what's up, Angus? You up for band practice in a bit? I guess. Weird night. How so? I'll tell you about it later. Goodbye, Angus. Can I jump on the thing? No? Ah, shoot. Is that cat just sliding? No, it's not. It's moving really quickly for, like, how slow it's walking, though. It's wet again, and I'm cold again. It's just rain. Hey, why are we still standing out here? Someone has to. You know what? That's fair. We're at the Snack Falcon. Gonna run across the thing so we can talk to the person up here reading the newspaper. 'Cause that's the only thing we do over here. What's in the news? Dumb girl slips off ledge and dies on street below. Area cranky man haunted by screaming poltergeist. Soggy corpse hardly recognizable, identified by teeth. Area man dies of heart attack from being scared by hootin' and hollerin' phantom. Evidence shows girl was pushed. Alright, alright. Oh. I feel like we should be able to, like, get up there. You know? If I just jump at the right point. Oh, shoot. I didn't jump at the right point. Oh, well. I feel like those two are gay. Who are you? Hey, dude. Hey, you? Working here now? Yep, sucks. But it pays. Question, how do they fit the kitchen in there? Barely. What do you do here? Grooming and janitor. I cook and mop. At the same time? Yes. Ooh. Hey, sup, kid? Sniff, sniff. You smell weird. Why is my aunt's car here? That's your aunt? Yeah. Oh, weird that you, like, makes... Weird. That, like, makes you half cop. You'll never half catch me, half coppa. I don't know what they're doing up there. Huh. You go to Harvest? Nah, over it. Cool. I had kind of a weird time. Weird bad time, actually. It's a guaranteed weird bad time. Yeah. Are those people from yesterday still here? Don't know. We're not, like, good friends or anything. Oh, you know. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I thought you'd know. I was wondering if they ever met Casey. Out there somewhere. I can ask. I used to ask. I just hate thinking about him out there all by himself. Aw, Casey's tough. He'll be fine. When you gotta get out, you gotta get out. Yeah, I guess. Well, see you at band practice. Real talk, do you actually like watching us play? Yeah, I mean, you're not good, but yeah. Not my style. What is your style? Black metal, thrash crossover, hip-hop. I like Witch Dagger, they're kinda metal. Oh yeah, like that Doom shit, right? Daraga! Totally. What? You know, one time a guy followed me home, like a guy from the tracks. What? Okay, whatever. I gotta get going. What did you do? It was like some night back in the summer, and out of the corner of my eye, I could kind of see this dude take this turn out of the parking lot and start creeping up the hill, like 50 feet back. But like I didn't want to look right at him. Hey! I took a detour through the woods and sat in a tree. It was getting dark, but like I could see him standing just off the road, waiting for me to come down. Holy shit! What did you do? After it got dark, I climbed down and got up the hill real quick. Yeah, it was a weird bad time. I'm so upset right now. I know, right? See ya. I gotta know what Aunt, Mall Cop is doing. What are you doing out here? What were you doing out here last night? I saw someone kidnap someone, like a kid. Tell me what you saw again? Someone in a big old coat with someone over their back. Uh-huh. And you chased them down here? Yeah, and I got to the fence, and they were up in the woods. Alright, thank you, May. Ugh, I knew you were just gonna brush this off. May, there's been no missing person reports. That tends to happen when a kid goes missing from something like Harvest. Hell, I got 6 calls about kids out too late. There would be a report. I'm reporting. This right here. This is a report. May, there's no break in the fence. So unless someone could jump this thing while carrying a teenager who hasn't been reported as missing. Any theories, May? They could have gone around the fence. I don't know, May. This fence goes out along the parking lots, almost to the tracks. For you to be right behind them, and then to be miraculously on the other side of the fence. Jesus. Ugh. I was running around half the night, getting after teenage bullshit, and people scared of clotheslines and noises. Are you trying to kick off a horror movie? No one believes the girl who saw the ghost. Well, I have bad news for you. The cop always dies. I'm sorry. We're talking about a ghost now? It must have gone through the fence. Really, May? No. Yes. I don't know. I'm really tired. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Will you at least check the woods? May, me and Dan McConnell were up there this morning because of what you said last night. From the fence up to the old mine. We found a couple teenagers on a gross mattress. We saw some worried-looking deer, and one deer hunter out too early. That can't be it. That is it. I don't know. The cop always dies! I feel like she's not telling us everything. Like, she knows that something's going on, and she's not telling us. But I'm not 100% sure. It definitely seems very sus that she's just brushing it off. However, also at the same time, I can kind of understand why she's not doing anything. But also, with the severed arm, she brushed it off, but then told us to be careful. Where do we even have band practice? That's what I want to know. Sup, dude? Ugh. Ugh? Long night. Weird night. What's up? I'll tell you at band practice. Cool. What you up to? Just saying hello. I don't think there's anything we need to do. We're gonna add the band practice? Yeah, let's do this. Where is this? Back to watch this fiasco again, huh? Yep. You're our only fan, Germ. I'm just here to be entertained. I'm a gentleman of leisure. Nice. I feel like this kid's like 16. Meanwhile, we're all like 20, 21. And he's just here watching us, chilling. Ready to play? Yeah. Go convince Greg. He's all slow today. Can do. Hey, Angus. Hey, May. What's up? Nothing. I'm having a very boring week. Jeez, I'm envious. So how about that in Demon Tower? Yeah. What do you think? I don't know yet. I haven't gotten too far. It's good. I like it. Do you like it? I like it. Well, alright then. Hey, dude. You okay? You look tired. Guy was up all night. They were fixing the roof door, and it was super loud. Roof door? Yeah, the door at the top of the stairs that goes out on to the roof. Now I can, like, I don't know, run from that door down in the lobby up to the roof and pee off the side of the building. Yeah, maybe not. But what's to stop random people from doing that, too? Dude, it'll be fine. Sorry, I'm just tired. Fair. Ready to go? Yeah, let's do this shit. Alright. Pumpkinhead guy. Oh, God. Oh, we gotta lock in for this. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God, I can't. Yeah, that kind of sucked all the way through. Wow, May, that was, pretty bad is what it was. I literally do not know this song. Whew. So fast. You just pushed a button. I'm so tired. I strained my vocal cords yelling. Awesome. I'm gonna sound so husky. And anyway, I don't even know if they're dreams or not. And this guy, who I was thinking was a ghost, kidnapped some kid, and also I think was in my head after, while I was sleeping. And anyway, yeah, I do think I need to do something. Because this is scary. Well, that's not what I was expecting to hear tonight. Are you okay, dude? No, I'm kind of freaked out. Probably wasn't a ghost. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, definitely. Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll go figure this out myself. Aw, dude, don't be like that. You got us. Aw, dudes. Okay, fine. So we need to maybe see if there's, like, some ghosty stuff happening around here. Like, from a source we can trust. Such as, does the newspaper have, like, a ghost section? What? Why is that a dumb question? You know, we could go check the library for books about it. No, they have the local paper on file going back a century. If there's some secret history of kidnapper ghosts, we'll find it there probably. Oh, wow. I didn't know they had that. I thought it was just, like, a bunch of broken down old bunch of books. When's the last time you were at the library? We actually have one of the nicer ones around. Oh, how? Rich dude who paid for it way back when. Yeah, they set up a foundation and... Never mind, let's go. Can we regroup after? Sure? Okay, we'll be back. Woohoo! Ghosties! That's the spirit. The library. Look! Jobs! Weird. Like, when this was painted, it was like, hey, look out the window. We're all working. Things are great. Now it's like one of the graffiti murals after someone gets shot or hit by a car. This mural is really affecting you. I forget that we live in separate realities. Mine's clearly better. Pumpkin dead head guy. Halloween. Well, I want to talk to this person first. Hey, closing in 2 hours. Okay, cool. Any idea where the microfiche is? Microfiche? Microfiche. 3rd floor. Okay, thanks. Up, up, up. Ooh. Slow night? Yep. Spooky here, all alone. I'd be spooked. Larry is wandering around here somewhere. Who's Larry? We got them old computers. Looks like someone left something open on this one. It's a resume. Bob Targ, born 1967, 50 years old. Let's see. 67. So it's 2007? No. That would be 40. It's 2017. Oh! Okay, so this game takes place when it was published. Experience, mining, construction, well drilling. I never think about getting a job when I'm old. 50 is not really old. I mean, you should have money then, right? Ideally. It should be, like, guaranteed. Should be guaranteed in general. You gonna join my Young Socialists Chatterbox group? Maybe. Holy crap. What? It's Charity Barity. What's Charity Barity? How do you not know Charity Barity? I assume this is something from school. The school of being 5 freaking years old. Alright. So this was a thing you liked as a kid? No, I hated Charity Barity. It does look really hateable. It was like you were kidnapped by a cult, and when they were like brainwashing you instead of some cult guy with a wavy dagger and a magic mask. That's not... Okay, yeah, go on. Instead of that, it was this effing pink nightmare. You were scared of it? No, I was bored to death. It was talking forever about, like, being kind to others and, like, I don't know, helping an old neighbor do engine repair. That sounds nice. Charity Barity helps old Mr. Plonko fix his hovercraft. Ugh, no, that's the worst part. It always rhymed. Charity Barity, Pink Nightmarity. Charity Barity, I just don't carity. Jeez, they sure made a lot of these books. I think they're still making them. This one looks pretty old. Charity Barity, Danger Everywhere-ity. That's vague and disconcerting. Could have just kept updating that one book. Well. Going up. Sniff, sniff. Oh wow, it's dusty up here. It's old up here. Sure is. Maybe your ghost is up here? Yep, ghost. Or something. Whatever he was, he walked through a chain link fence. Or flew over it? Or something. While carrying something. Oh, right. Well, that's even more impressive. So we're gonna go find this guy. Because he took someone. And he's, like, somehow connected to this thing I've been going through. And that's not good. That all sounded a lot more badass in my head. It's okay, it was fine. Alright, there she is. Cool. So, I have no idea how to use it. Really? I can't know how to do everything. I'm sorry, but what expertise have you brought to this thus far? This whole thing was my idea. No, your idea was ghost hunting. My idea is to do at least a tiny bit of research on it. If you think it's so stupid, why are you here? Because you're my friend, you asshole. Aww. Ugh. Aww, we friends, Beatrice? Here, let me get this set up. We'll be here all night if your dumbass is in charge. Alright, so what are we looking for? I want to steer. No. Move, I'm steering. Ow! Jeez, May. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. How do we do this? Ugh. Step 1, look at the screen. Step 2, move around and look at stuff. Step 3, find ghost. Sure. Jeez, there's a lot of stuff. Local ghost, Little Joe at it again. At the school, children are quick to inform you Possum Springs has at least one resident who won't show up on any census survey. Little Joe. Purportedly the ghost of Joe Shade, a miner who died in a mysterious circumstance. In mysterious circumstances some decades ago, is a favorite spook story of the whimsical and weird members of our community. His most recent activities seem to involve getting up out of his coffin in the old section of Possum Springs Cemetery and strolling around, unnerving visitors at the largest graveyard in Deep Hollow Creek. His grave has become a destination for unruly and often destructive local youths, and as such, Possum Springs City Council is considering erecting an iron gate to protect the historical tombstones that fill the small hollow where Joe Shade lies buried. Police have also stepped up patrols in the area, so be warned, thrill seekers. You may not see a ghost, but you may see a fine for trespassing. Oh, look! Scooch, so I can see. Graveyard, that's a gimme. I mean, if you're looking for ghost stuff, that's where they make a lot of them. Looks like they saw him in the old section. Oh, cool, that's where his grave is. I'm actually interested in that. How could you not be interested? This is like actual dangerous ghost stuff. I like history. Ghosts are history. History that won't stay history. Ha 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 ha, that's actually pretty good. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff. Oh? Arthur Borowski. Strike. A strike at Stanford Mine has been called. The idea first arose after the memorial for the 1888 explosion victims. Miners gathered in the home of Arthur Borowski to continue the memorial of their friends. They also began recounting all of the promises the bosses had I don't know that word. On this past year, including basic safety measures to avoid another explosion, a group of 20 miners entered the mines to begin the strike, and 30 more joined them before morning. All work has been stopped at the mine, and the miners are now striking in 8-hour shifts. Their wives and children have begun to bring food and water for the men, and the bosses have stated that the mines are safer than they were a year ago and that there is no need to act in this manner. Okay. An explosion occurred at 6:20 a.m. at the Stanford Mine. All workers have ceased All work has ceased while men attempt to rescue any survivors. So far, 3 men have been pulled out alive, along with 20 dead. The explosion occurred 10 miles deep in the mine, and only one group of men were able to escape before the elevator's ropes snapped, and the next group of men plummeted to their death. So far, hopes of finding more survivors is low. The main path to the tunnel caved in due to the explosion, and supervisors are still attempting to piece together what exactly happened. The final group of bodies from the 1888 explosions have been recovered 2 days shy of the 1-year anniversary of the tragedy. These 5 men bring the total of dead to 112. 2 of the men, Addison Pine and Henry Harvey, were the ones who set off the explosion, although mine bosses had been informed that gas pockets were present in that section. They elected to not inform Pine and Harvey of possible danger. The other 3 bodies belong to Peter Bledsoe, Christian Stanoff, and Peter Lajtha. Peter Lajtha's funeral arrangements will be handled by Father Lidiz, as the man's widow has since returned to Hungary with his 2 orphans. This is interesting, but yeah, not exactly about a ghost. Ooh, the old Pickaxe Hardware store is set to have a grand opening this Saturday. We received a sneak peek in the store yesterday, and our town will benefit greatly from this new addition. Roy Burge is bringing 25 years of building experience into his new venture and has stocked the shelves with all the nuts, bolts, and nails you would need for any project, plus the latest in tools. Stop by to see the latest trends in everything from handsaws to hammers. Best of luck, Mr. Burge. No ghost to be found here. Yeah, the way you say ghost, it sounds like you don't believe me. Strike lumbers on. Ooh. Oh wow, this is gnarly and awesome. Oh my god. Ooh, hold on. What? Tooth Secret Society? We have a tooth. Our grandpa had a tooth. I know I need to read all of these, specifically the ones about the mine, but it's just so much. Can we find a video reading all the stuff? Well, I'm not finding anything that I can just play, so I guess we gotta get back to this. Okay, Strange But True is our ongoing series about the weird and forgotten aspects of Deep Hollow County history and culture, published weekly. Bad bosses figure heavily into Possum Springs history, and this morbid tale of crime and secret societies is no exception. The story goes, in 1870, a local mine boss was skimming workers on their pay. A group of miners confronted him while he was in the act. He denied everything with many a slur and punched the miners' leader, Darnell Glace, in the face, causing him to lose his last remaining tooth. The miners knew how much Darney's tooth meant to him, and they descended on the boss. A few held the boss down, while others removed all of his teeth with pliers. The teeth were passed out to the miners, and a secret society was created with a vow to protect the workers' interests. Membership was based on owning one of these teeth, and each one was marked with a symbol of their choosing. These symbols were used around the coal patch to organize meetings and make announcements. The boss survived his attack, but never named his attackers for fear of implicating himself. When he died a few years later, members dug up his grave to retrieve his skull. It was used in ceremonies performed before going out for retribution. All would gather around, place their teeth into the sockets, and later retrieve their tooth after the retribution was completed. Upon a member's death, their tooth would be passed to a new member. Teeth of members in jail would be left in their sockets until their fates were decided. After the strike of 1889, the society dwindled. Occasionally, a descendant of one of these men will find a tooth with strange markings in their home. Strange, but true. This one? No ghost. Sound off, opinion line. No ghost here. Yeah, there's not really anything there. Ghostly rumors haunt New Historical Society. The Possum Springs Historical Society's conservation of the Shreggiest House into its new headquarters and education center has hit a snag. Custodial head Jed Newsom has resigned, citing strange occurrences in the old manor. I'd be there after hours during my work, and I'd hear someone walking around trying doorknobs. I come out to see who's fooling, but there was never nobody there, said Newsom. Trying to get this map room operational for the children, all the while I'm looking over my shoulder expecting to see God knows what. Mr. Newsom had previously requested to work only daylight hours when other staff were present in the building, but even that proved to be too terrifying. I don't go to the off-limits area anymore. I don't go up past the second floor, and then only to go to the office. I know the others laugh, say I'm seeing Little Joe or something, but they call all good spit. But they can all go spit. Little Joe, for the uninitiated, was a local ghost story popular some years ago. The Possum Springs Historical Society has refused to comment on Mr. Newsom's claims at this time. Hey, ghost spotted. Historical Society? History that won't stay history. In a history place. History place? Yeah, I've never been. You didn't go back in school? I think this was when I wasn't in school. Oh, after the softball incident? Yeah, mostly just watched TV and did therapy. Oh, it's actually pretty cool. Well, it's actually a pretty cool old house. Used to be owned by one of the mine owners or something. Railroad? Mine? Steel mill? Something like that? An actual haunted house? No. Elementary school kids were there all the time. They have, like, summer arts and crafts programs. Oh, well, still worth checking out. Strike's lumber on. The strike is now on its 30th day. With no end in sight, the bosses have refused to meet with the miners, saying their demands are too fantastical. The miners claim they are only asking the bosses to adhere to safety standards that are already in law. The National Guard was called in after last week's scuffle, and the Coulson Coke Works Union has joined the cause, which has caused an uptick in national press arriving at the site. The women's camp has expanded its services from serving meals to beating any non-union miner from entering the mine. So far, they have been successful in both ventures. Underground gases may afflict many. The houses on Larch Street have been evacuated after the discovery of gas buildup in the basements was found to have led to hallucinations in scattered members in the households. For the past several weeks, residents have been complaining of family members who began hearing voices and seeing things that were not there. One older woman was found having an animated discussion with an empty chair. When pressed, she calmly explained that she was talking to her sister, who had passed away some 50 years ago. 2 nights ago, the son of Carson Zimmer ran out of the house and leapt into Cooper's Pond, a 1 mile up the road. Moments before this, the child had been readying for bed and, according to another sibling, became increasingly agitated. The last words he uttered were about some sort of song before he dashed out of the house and into the night, where his watery grave awaited him. This last event persuaded residents to request help from officials to see if this is related to St. Luven's lantern, a phenomenon where exposure to specific underground gases leads to certain victims to experience waking dreams, auditory hallucinations, and the sense of unseen presences. Preliminary tests indicate that gas is present in the house. Preliminary tests indicate that gas is present in the homes, and mining officials are moving the residents until more tests can be completed. Samuel Coulson. No ghost here. Piracy. Ooh. Randolph Stanford, owner of Bell's Hole Mine Works, has partnered with Samuel Coulson, owner of Coulson Coke Works, Daniel Glick, railroad magnate, and prominent business owner Harrison Schregeist to make some stunning improvements throughout the town. The 4 men desire to build a model of progressive living right here in Possum Springs. The old miners' double houses on Elm Street will be torn down and replaced with with spacious single homes. A new elementary school will be opened nearby, along with a new state-of-the-art recreation center, courtesy of Arnold Applebaum. This is in addition to the improvements Randolph Stanford promised the previous striking miners. There has been another sighting of the albino groundhog from a very reliable source this time. Edgar... Oh! Possum Massacre! Severe violence broke out in the Stanford mine strike today. The bosses arrived to attempt to renew talks and were taunted by some of the children present. Rocks were thrown and the National Guard and strike breakers opened fire on the crowd. After a few minutes, the smoke cleared and the gory scene revealed. 9 miners were dead, with a dozen more injured. A young brother and sister were also shot dead as they were delivering a package of food to their father and uncle who were on strike below when the shooting broke out. The photograph of the 2 children, aged 7 and 9, who were shot in cold blood, has circulated far outside of our little county. The heinous act led to a personal visit from the governor to the strike site to meet with the strikers. Independent inspectors were also brought in, and talks finally began. 45 days since the start of the strike, the bosses have agreed to comply to the current safety standards and to honor the demands of the miners. Woo! Way to go, strikers! Spectral happenings at Possum Jump. 2 local sweethearts were startled this past Sunday night as they hiked along the wooded overlook known as Possum Jump. According to the Lovebirds, at approximately 11:45 p.m., a figure appeared to walk from the edge of the cliff out into the open air and then disappeared. Forestry workers the next morning were unable to locate any evidence of anyone having leapt from the great height, leaving the exact nature of what the 2 saw a mystery. A decent hike up into the State Forest Hills, Possum Jump is famous for its beautiful view of the Echo Reservoir. It also holds historical importance as it hosts the lonely graves of several persons involved in the Possum Massacre. Yeah. Looks like Possum Jump. Let me read it. It's Possum Jump. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that's back up in the state park, right? Yeah. Ever been up there? Nope. Gonna check it out, though. Go nuts. It's actually probably probably only a mile or so from Mrs. Miranda's house. Back up in the hills. All kinds of stuff up there. Well, I'll try to avoid any basements. Or corpse husbands. Co-signed. Okay, well, that's like 3 leads. Let's boogie. Let's boogie? Also, is that it? Now, let's look at more stuff. Okay. Strike lumbers on. Underground gases may afflict. I think that's everything. So we've got some leads. can I borrow your car this week? Do you even have a license? I mean, no, regardless, but do you? Nope. No license, no credit cards, don't believe in money. You just believe in other people's cars and money? I don't choose to be born into this society. Okay, well, I have, you know, a job, so I can't drive you around to all these spots. I can maybe do the graveyard. I need to go there anyway. Cool, I'll see if Greg wants to do the other two. You know, like, and I probably don't have to say this, but just because something happened in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen again. Hey, nerd, ever hear that history repeats? It does. It does the same thing over and over again. So we've just been in a loop since we were living in caves? Yeah, that's science. Oh my freaking god. Wait a minute. Going down. I thought we were still up at the top, but no. We're at the bottom. She's gone. Oh. Ahem. What is that Miss Quelcy? Oh wow, haven't seen her since graduation. She was always kind of a badass. School district did not fund that art program at all. But she made it work. She was like some sort of art teacher survivalist. Wow, I never realized. I think they pay her in bits of string and empty soda cans. Thank you all for coming to this second meeting of the Possum Springs Poet Society. Do you want to stick around for this? Yeah! Tonight we have new poems from myself, and Fisherman Jones, and Selma Ann Forrester. I will start us off with one of my own. She's from some big city, right? Yeah. How'd she end up here? Who knows? Ahem. Letter to my worst student. To my worst student, the subject of my stories, I tell friends back home. When they ask about life, out here in the sticks, it's you. I worry. At the end of my life, you will be the only one I remember. Why did you key my car? I know. It was you. Brian. Thanks, everyone. Poor Miss Quelcy. At least she's blowing off some steam. Next up, Fisherman Jones. Fisherman Jones has a poem for us. 2 poems. Two poems. They're short, though. 2 poems. Take it away. Oh, he's the fisherman! The fisherman who doesn't like us listening to him. Hi folks. Thanks. This is called Tunnel Eels. Tunnel eels, tunnel eels. I do not know how it feels to be in darkness all the time, born in muck and raised in slime. But neither do you know paths I've trudged, so it hardly is your place to judge. Okay, that's one poem. The next one is shorter. This is called Tunnel Frogs. Tunnel frogs swim in the dark, must think it would be a lark to be a fisherman like me, but what do you know, amphibie? That's it. That's great. Thank you, Fisherman Jones. Dude is really worried about what fish think. The tunnel always spooks me. Finally, a poem by Selma Ann Forrester. Yay, Selmers! Thanks, May. You know her? Dude, she's like your neighbor. Oh. She writes these really funny, dorky short poems. I'm up for something short and funny. This is called There's No Reception in Possum Springs. She's not wrong. No reception here. I wave my black phone. In the air like a flare, like a prayer, but no reception. I read on the internet, babyface boy billionaire, phone app sold, made more money in one day than my family over 100 generations. More than my whole world ever has. world where house buying jobs become rent paying jobs, become living with family jobs. Boy, billionaires. Money is access to politicians, waiting for us to die, leading in our water, alcohol, lead in our water, alcohol in painkillers. Replace my job with an app, replace my dreams of a house and a yard with a couch in a basement. The future is yours. Forced 24/7 entrepreneurs. I just want a paycheck and my own life. I'm on the couch in the basement. They're in the house and the yard. Some night I will catch a bus out to the West Coast and burn their Silicon City to the ground. This is taking forever, jeez. Oh, well, it's done. Holy shit. Wow, damn. Huh, she rhymed entrepreneur? I don't even know what that word means. Thanks, everyone. Is she always like this? No. Wow. Huh. Thanks, everyone. See you in 2 weeks. Hey, Somers. What? I liked your weird poem. Thanks, I wrote it myself. Wait, was the assumption that she didn't write it? Nice work, Selmer. I don't like that nickname. What are you two? Sorry. It's cool. Can we go now? Okay, thanks for coming. We live here. Right, so. Find out anything about your ghost? Yeah. Tell 'em, B. There were some newspaper clippings that talked about a ghost. Not just any ghost. Little Joe. I don't really remember Little Joe. He's a ghost miner. He died in mysterious circumstances. Wow. I know, right? Mysterious. I thought you were, like, afraid of this ghost. Like, filled with dread and shit. I'm terrified. Okay. So it mentioned 3 different places we can all check out. I have work and stuff. I'm back. What if I missed? Twitch crashed, so I couldn't listen to stream. Basically, it's just been one single day. We're still on the same day, and we learned about, the strikes. The mine strikes because of the explosion and the many dead. And also that there's a secret society. Yeah, Greg and I also have work. You guys skip out on work all the time. Maybe we can, like, split this up? Share custody of you and your ghost? What places were you thinking about? The graveyard? I call that one. It's close and not illegal. Is there an illegal one? Sure is. The Historical Society. You know, you don't have to, like, break in. The people there, like, get paid to show it to you. Anyway, I'm in for the Historical Society. Awesome. So what did I get stuck with? Possum Jump. I know Possum Jump. We used to go there in Scouts. Perfect. Okay, I need to, like, actually get home and do work. This is gonna be awesome! And also, I'm scared to death. Ta-da, it's Selmers. A poet. A good poet. Thought, if I die, Selmers should write a poem about it. Mysterious tooth. Thought, become a fire ghost and yell at people. Thought, come back to life, Granddad. Aw. A germ. thought. Roof kept is correct. There's more we need to learn about Bruce, and I'm worried that Bruce is gonna, like, be killed or something. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, seems like that's going around. The ugh. Yeppers. So, you and Mom had a bit of a fight yesterday, huh? Yeah. I thought you two were getting along. We were. But we talked it out. We talked about it. I'd just hate to see you two on the outs again. It'll be fine, we're cool. So we're having money problems? What? No, we're fine. Dad, May, it's fine. It's okay, I'm 20. I can handle it. Nothing to handle. Okay. Might just head up to bed tonight. Sounds good, kid. Been a long couple days. Aw. Ooh, 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 ooh. I was trying to do catches for Pokemon Go while I was listening to stream, but Twitch crashed. It always does that. Aw. I swear we were able to, like, knock that around. So, okay, we learned from the newspaper clippings that there was a, like, secret society of miners, and that each of the members got a tooth from the boss, because they ripped out the boss's teeth with pliers, like, really hardcore, and I believe that the tooth that we had, or the tooth that we found from the safe, that we got the code from the old lady, and the safe is our grandpa's safe. I believe... I think you should have waited to open the safe. Oh. But basically, I'm pretty sure that the tooth is, the tooth is from that secret society. Oh, everyone's talking. Hey, May. Let me know when you want to go to the park. I looked up a map, and it's a pretty straight shot to Possum Jump. Okay, great. We never really get a chance to hang out. It'll be fun, I think. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Night, sir. Tip's hat. God, I love him. Yo, I looked up this historical society on the internet. It's real old, but then they did big renovations. Oh, really? I mean, listen, I'm not saying there's a ghost, but old stuff that just got torn up seems like Ghost Central. How so? You're a ghost hanging out in an old house. So basically, your grandpa was a part of the society. Yes, that's what I've gathered so far. And then someone puts in a pool where you died or something. Haunted pools would be actually pretty scary. I'm spooked. I'm going to bed. Hey, let me know when you want to hit the cemetery. I should be around most nights this week. I don't know, thanks, B. Don't thank me too hard. I'm going there anyway, and it's, like, right down the road. You're ruining this. Oh, in that case, you're so incredibly welcome, and also, you better not forget this big favor. That's more like it. I'm falling asleep. Had fun tonight. Sorry if I was grouchy. It's just it's fine. Wait, did you fall asleep? Lol. Oh my god. I think I do love B. Bedtime? Yes. So... Oh, I forgot that we need to do this dream sequence. I love Greg and Angus. I love them too. They're adorable. Alright, we found one. Can I fall? Oh my god, I can! Oh! Oh, that was scary. Well, we found one of them. I love the dream sequence music. Oh my god, I'm like getting all of them. How do I get back up there? Oh, I can jump over here. I feel like I need to go up. We should do possum jump with Angus first. You haven't done stuff with Angus yet besides band practice. Yeah. Ah, this is how I go up. Okay, so that brings us back here. So we know where that is. I feel like that was the longest day we've had. What does this mean? What do the dreams mean? I don't know what it means. Oh, everyone's excited. Oh, a message. Planets are to be pitied as they cannot know how big and cool they are. Dr. Kathy Conklin, National Astronomy Agent. Dude, my mouth tastes weird this morning. Like a tire. I'll be at work trying to wash it out with whatever's in the cooler. Last night inspired me. Oh wait, you did do a short thing with Angus, but it was only to fix your computer, but you haven't done a full day with him. Yeah, it was only that. I don't think there's a lot to do with Angus. Last night inspired me. For longest night, I'm getting you a library card. You're welcome. Okay. Well. Mysterious Tooth. Alright. That is going to do it for this morning's stream. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a follow and join my Discord. There you can keep up to date on whether I stream, tweet, upload, or just come chat with some fantabulous people. I know exactly who we're rating. We are rating Volblossom. They're a pretty cool person. And yeah. So that is going to do it for me. If you are a subscriber to the channel, here is your raid call. If you're a follower of the channel, here is your raid call. We are going to be streaming some more Sons of the Forest tonight with Kano. So, I will see you all at 6 p.m. MST. But alas, that will do it for me. So until next time, peace out, home dogs.
Yeah.
You will fear my fury, squirrel.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Ah!
Kick the square. Kick the square.